Hey, welcome to 209coach.com. I already did a couple of videos for you on regarding how to master this in order to achieve power, how to just build your swing correctly. So this is going to be part three. Part one of the video was I explained to you, and I'm just going to kind of go back right here and explain to you real quick what I did in case you did not watch it. Part one was basically getting to toe touch and mastering this move right here where you let your back elbow work up back and behind you, and I told you just to stop there. Step two was mastering this move right here, maintaining the pullback and the reasons for it. If you have not seen that, watch part two. Now part three is going to teach you how to use your lead elbow once you master part two. Okay, part two, if you have not seen it, go back and watch part two. Now part two and part three work kind of together because you have to maintain that pullback. Okay, it's crucial. That keeps that back elbow working back and behind you. And this is going to help you tremendously to be able to hit to and through the ball with the proper elite technique so that you're not flipping through it, so you're not being inconsistent. Okay. Now, when you get to the heel plant, okay, this was step two. Once you get this part and you work on this, all I want you to do is like 2 times, maybe 3 times, just feel the pullback. And what I want you to do, like this in front of a mirror, like I always say, do this in front of a mirror. You should be feeling like the back elbow is working up, back, and behind you. You should feel like you're maintaining the pullback. And as you're still maintaining the pullback, this is step three. I want the lead elbow to work up to the height of the mouth, and I want the barrel below the hands. Okay, and the reason put that little rectangle there is because I want you to hit into something, okay? Whether it be a punching bag or hit behind an old couch or hit into anything to get your body to be at the proper positions, okay? And by that I mean this. When you can see right here what she's doing right here, her lead elbow is working up to the height of the mouth, okay? And let me explain to you what I mean by that in case you have not watched any of my videos. When I'm working with students, I always teach them, let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth. So I'll draw a little line right there where her mouth is, okay? And this is very consistent with what you see with the best players in the world, whether it be softball, baseball, slow pitch, fast pitch, it does not matter, okay? And the reason I want you to understand why this occurs is because there's a reason for it, okay? This allows you to use your body correctly in order to maximize your full potential when you're playing any sport, whether it be baseball or softball, okay? So watch what's going on right here. When you get your body, okay, step two, and you master this, I just want you very slowly, methodically, in front of a mirror, as you're still maintaining the pullback, as you're still pulling back with the top hand, I want your lead elbow, watch the lead elbow where it is right now, watch how low it is right here, and watch how it works up to the height of the mouth, and once it works up to the height of the mouth, the barrel is exaggerated with the barrel below the hands. Okay, again, it is crucial that you let your lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth. So what you should have at this stage of the swing is your lead elbow's kind of at the height of the mouth. You got your forearm right here, and you can see here that her barrel is below the hands. And this is the reason why I just wrote and I put on the screen that I want you to hit into something, anything, okay, whether it be a punching bag, an old couch, whatever. With my students, I always tell them if you have an old chair at home or something that you don't really need, just get in the habit of hitting into something like this, okay? And the key is I really want you to just make sure the lead elbow works up to the height of the mouth, and I really want you to exaggerate the barrel below the hands, okay? It's very important that you let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth. So again, what I want you to do, okay, we're at step two, now we're getting to step three. I just want you slowly and methodically just doing this, okay? Just over and over. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth and barrel below the hands. Now, when you're looking in the mirror, again, I bring this up all the time. When you're looking in the mirror, it is crucial that you do this in front of a mirror, because if not, you're not going to know if you're doing it correctly, okay? You want to make sure these are your checkpoints. Your lead elbow, let me erase this right here. Your lead elbow is working up to the height of the mouth, okay? It's not going to be down here collapsed like what you see with a lot of lower level players, because if you do that, you're going to have kind of a look like this where you're kind of swinging, where you're slapping at it, okay? You don't want to slap at it. You want to be able to hit to and through the ball like you're hitting it like if you're a roller coaster, okay? This is the look that I'm always bringing up in my videos. It's crucial that your swing is more like a roller coaster, not like a merry-go-round. This is what creates that launching of being able to hit a lot of doubles, triples, and home runs, okay? So again, as you're doing this step right here, you're going to master this part right here, just like I just mentioned. We master part 2. If you've been watching my videos, master part 2, and all you do now is just maintain the pullback and let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth, and just stop right there as you're hitting into something. If you don't have anything to hit into, just train yourself to have the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth and barrel below the hands, okay? So all you're doing, and very slowly and methodically right now, you're just working to train yourself to let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth. And a lot of you parents out there, a lot of you coaches out there have students that are doing a lot of things that are not what the best players in the world do. This is what the best players in the world do. And again, this is going to create a lot of consistency. It's going to help you to use your big muscles, not your fingers, your wrists, and hitting with all these little flips through the ball. Okay? Now from here, all I want you to do once you master that, I just want you to just continue to slowly and methodically let your arms get fully extended just like this, okay, after you master that step I just told you right now with barrel below the hands, and just stop right there, okay? So we're doing a couple things right now, okay? And this is just going to be building your swing the way I would if I was working with a student, whether I do online video analysis. I would just tell them, okay, let's step 2 here. We know how to do that, right? We know how to do that. Let's maintain the pullback. Now we're going to let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth, hit into something, hit into a contact pad, hit into something, and just master this, okay? And this should not take too long after you do it quite a few times. And then from there, you're ready for the next step, which after you do that and you master that, all I want you to do is get to the point where you're extending your arms just like this, and I want you to just stop right there with both your arms fully extended, and I want to still have the barrel below the hands, okay? And just work on this and work on that, okay? So this right here will be step 3. And to reiterate, all I want you to do, okay, we got mastered part 2, and this is real important. Maintain the pullback. Maintain the pullback. Do this about 2 or 3 times, and then after you do this 2 or 3 times, just let the lead elbow work up to the height of the mouth like I just mentioned, and then from there, once you master that, let it get to full extension, and you have both your arms fully extended, barrel below the hands, and then from there, you just want to let the arms stay fully extended, fully extended, fully extended. You can see how her arms are fully extended. She's not flipping. Okay, in other words, her bat is not over here. She's not doing anything funny or any kind of extra wrist movement. She's maintaining that extension with her arms. In other words, her right arm is pretty much still connected in perfect alignment with her bat. Therefore, she's going to have a beautiful orbit, giving her the opportunity to use her body, her big muscles, to create power, to create launch, to create a very powerful swing. Again, you're going to get to the elbow work up to the height of the mouth, barrel below the hands. You're going to master this, okay? And after you master that, you're going to do the same drill where you're going to pump 2 or 3 times, and then I just want you to stop right here, just like that. So you're going to get to the point of contact like I just mentioned right here. You're going to master that. Then you're going to master this. And after you master that, what I want you to do, whether you're working off the tee or someone's throwing soft toss to you or something, just hit balls where your arms are fully extended and just kind of finish like this. I want to see both your arms fully extended with the bat in line with your right arm if you're a right-handed player, and I don't want to see any of this kind of flipping, okay? Kind of get used to that. And then from there, naturally, after this, you're going to find that your bat is going to work in a perfect orbit, just like you see here with this young lady here, creating beautiful launch angle, creating beautiful home run power. I hope this video has been helpful. Again, watch step 1, step 2, now step 3. This will help you to develop a very powerful swing, and a swing that you're going to find that you're going to be a lot more consistent. Have a wonderful day, everyone.